Hello, Monsters Abound here, one of the largest gaming content creators on the planet, by which I mean I'm 6'5" and I upload this garbage to YouTube. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, part 16 of my Wood Elf campaign, where we are at war with everyone. I checked, literally at war with everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're at war with 13 factions. So, and weirdly, I mean, this will be. I mean, this is a topsy-turvy world where one of the top 3 factions that like me is Warherd of the One Eye and War Grimgor. A little bit, yeah, good. That's the kind of world we live in. Just it's gone off the rails, where the realms of men and dwarves have nothing fucking better to do than persecute a bunch of hippies. So, right, well, we are moving on what are these guys? Leonossi, because they have captured Castle Carcassonne. Little shits. So we're going to take that back for Carcassonne. Maybe, actually, Fay Enchantress, can you... We're going to go after that guy. Let's move on them. Let's go. Let's go. Go Team Elf Bretonian Elf Breton. It doesn't matter. We'll think of a better name later. Anyway, the point is we are going to hunt down these guys and hopefully protect the forest at the same time. Yes, this is going to be great. Talking of that, we do need to get some amber up, so that's going to cost us... that's fine. More amber is more good. Also means we can have more dragons, which are the best. Yep, more amber. There we go. What does this do? Recruitment minus 5%, unlocks the Herald of the Hunt. Oh yeah, the Herald of the Hunt. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, who else hasn't moved? Azurit, you are scouting, so that's okay. Doden, you're also scouting, so that's fine. You are also scouting, so I come down here a little bit. Come down here. That's it. So scuttle down here so we get some good vision. That's fine. Nice. Okay. And Doten. Who are you? I forget. Doesn't matter. Maybe you can go this way. Tell you what, you go there, and then Doden, you can go up here. Just want to see what's going on. In fact, I want to... Are the vampires still alive? Has Manfred had his head kicked in by vengeful armies of men? Maybe we can make an alliance with vampires. At this point, I would even make an alliance with Manfred. Yep, I'm that desperate. Uh-oh. Well, this doesn't look good. I'll be honest with you, don't think this campaign is winnable. However, we'll keep going until the patch for Nausicaa hits, which should be the end of May. And it looks like the next piece of DLC is going to be the Lady in the Crone, I think, which is going to be Helbron, who is a Dark Elf... whatchamacallit? Woman. Anyway, yeah, one of them. And I think it's going to be an elf... So basically it's going to be an elf DLC. So elf, Dark Elf Lord and High Elf Lord and some units for each. So that should be quite interesting. Maybe play High Elves, because I haven't actually played High Elves yet. Although I do obviously love the Dark Elves. Okay, so Irario the Blacksmith is a recruiter who tried to assassinate Delina and failed. And that works for me. And this army is looking pretty good, actually. I'm okay with that.
I am a rune lord, not
However, there are a few armies hanging around near. I'm a bit worried about the Oak of Ages, because the garrison here is not particularly strong. Money-wise, we're not actually doing too badly. I mean, we could march on Castle Carcassonne. Or we could head back and try and defend against Beleaguered. But I think we could potentially try and stamp out Beleaguered. Nope, we were helping Castle Carcassonne, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to march over here, and then we are going to lay a little ambush. Lay a little ambush, that's what we're going to do. Can we march? Yeah, what I want to do is I want to use Findle as bait. That's what Findle's going to be doing. He's going to be bait. Good old Findle. What do I want anything here? Kind of okay with that. Again, I could get wood. Nah. Ooh. More spell singers. Could use more spell singers. I did actually, you know what? I did say I was going to rename one of these spell singers. I think it was Sweetleaf, which I'm sure is not a reference to anything. The ever munchiness. Munchiness. Sweetleaf the munchiness. There we go. Good. So that's Sweetleaf. Asserit, you are just going to hang around. Maybe you want to send you up here so we can scout around. I don't know what's going on over here. Who are you at war with?
Only the Grail companions of old could hope to best me. Yet you would try with words?
I would try with Gold Squadron, actually. I think they are more than capable. So you're only at war with Carcassonne. So my Carcassonne must be sieging you down here. But I can't see any army. So what's going on? Interesting. Not entirely sure what's going on. Oh, maybe it's rebels. It must be rebels. Yeah, it must be rebels. That's my guess.
Do you take me for a child?
Okay, you've got a bunch of men-at-arms with maces, men-at-arms with polemen, spearmen, and not much else. They are prime roasting targets, really. So I'm more than happy to take you on. You can just stay there. That's fine. Let's see what these armies do. That's going to be interesting. Ryan's got Ambusher. So that's going to ambush success chance plus 5% ambush defense chance increase as well. Doton is lucky because they keep trying to assassinate him. Uh-oh. Here comes some dwarvesies. Okay, you're leaving. That's good. Now I'm worried that Beleaguered's army is going to be close enough to attack both the Oak of Ages and the King's Glade. No, Doden died. Damn it. You look like I think you're going for the Oak of Ages. And you're running away. I mean, I don't blame you. Probably the sensible option. Damn it. Wild Grimgor's been obliterated. They were one of the few friendly factions I had. You're telling me. Okay, we can... I need to buy amber. So we're going to buy amber. That's going to give us +2 amber. That's good. And assassinate success. It's not fine, but it's a thing. Shit, yes, you can reach both. That is not good. Where is... I think if you go here, you're still in range.
Beginning my journey.
Ah, shoot. About... Right, I've got to be careful here because I want you to be in range to defend. Ah, I need to get Durthu down here as well. Can you march? Not far enough. If I bring you down here, I think you're in range to defend it. Oh, you march, that's why. Okay, we'll go. I think Durthu is within range to help defend. I think. Yes, I think he is. Okay, we're fine. No matter where the dwarves attack, we can defend it. I mean, they do have a lot of Bugman's Rangers.
Can I offer assistance?
Deratok, you can have Mystifying Miasma. It's not a great spell, but it's all we've got. And Castle Carcassonne has a quite large garrison. And of course additional defenders. But they're mostly men-at-arms. Which probably not going to do well against dragons. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Am I though? You know what? Let's... No, right, don't do, I'm going to do a little bit of raiding. I'm going to do a little bit of raiding. I'm going to hope that the Fay Enchantress... You know what? No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get in range of the city. And then do a bit of raiding. That's going to make me tired though, isn't it? Okay, let's just encamp. I'm just going to encamp. That's going to give us more melee defense. And then hopefully the Fay Enchantress will come and attack the castle. And we can come in as reinforcements and kill everyone. And they can retake their settlement. Now here, if they do attack, then I think we're fairly good. We should be able to drive off these dwarves. I'm not... I don't think I can take them both on at the same time.
I have no time for this.
I do have a lot of missile units. I'm sort of tempted, but I think it would be a bad idea. Doton, who the friggin' hell are you? Oh, you're that guy. Okay. In that case, assault units and specialist. And then, I'll tell you what. Go and assault these guys. 52% chance. That looks pretty good. Wasn't actually good. You failed. Could have... Yeah. Fine. Never mind. And we are going to just continue to do a little bit of scouting. Oh, we could upgrade. Do I want to do that? It would give us more building options. Do we need more building options? To be honest, well, we could... On the other hand, more dragons. Can we reinforce in this stance? I'm a little bit worried that we can't. It doesn't say that we can't. So that should be okay. I'm going to leave that for the moment. I don't think we desperately need it. No, I think it was. I think we're going for the Oak of Ages, and with Durthu there, it's a little bit too rich for their blood, which would be spilled by Durthu. Okay, Fay Enchantress. I know you want to ambush people, and that is great. I fully support your decision to ambush people. However, it would be good if you could come and attack the city. Just a thought. Just give it a shot. See what happens. Oh, there's a lot of armies over there. Okay, so I don't know where the Fay Enchantress is. I think she's somewhere around here. Hopefully she'll come and join in. It is a target. And I think together, well, to be honest, I'm fairly sure I could do that, but I don't want to take the city. And then we've got this little problem. Okay, Findle. You go and hop in there. And Durthu. You're going to come down here, and you have moved too far. That's okay. What Findle is going to, not Findle, Irario is going to do is come here and lay a little ambush for us. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. And can we assassinate this agent? Because if we can, 28% chance. Not great, but you did it. Good job. Pat on the back there. Nice work. Just keep getting vision. I mean, that's a problem, but there's not much we can do about it. I'm going to see if I can draw Beleaguered into a fight. I mean, I'm hoping I don't draw everyone into a fight, but I guess we'll find out. You, I think, are fine for the moment. I don't want to spend my oh no, it's autumn. That means we're going to... Rario's been spotted. That means we're going to have a problem when Orion dies. Obviously, we've got Old Smoky to take over. That's fine, but it's better to have Orion around. You cowards. You've got like 6 stacks there, and you still don't want to come in. Problem is, I've got so many armies out there, and plus I can't see this fog out through this fog of war. If I march out of the forest, I'm concerned I'm just going to get jumped by everyone. I feel like I've waited for the Fay Enchantress long enough. I think I'm just going to lay siege. Okay, so we've been spotted there. Assault garrison, assault 6. What?
Orders.
Oh, you're fine. That's okay. Assassinate failure, and we've got tech, so we've got 4 more amber. And we've also got enables spell the dwellers below in our own territory, which is very, very nice. That's going to help. Okay, I think we've waited long enough for the Fay Enchantress, so basically she's going to have to resettle this from the burned out wreck that she's going to come back to. So here we go. Who can win? 3.5 squishy dudes. Or 3 absolute units of dragons. Give you a clue, it's going to be the dragons. The dragons are going to win this fight fairly easily. Gold Squadron. Already melted some Bretonnian peasants there. And now currently just flying, I mean, pretty much undisturbed. They are taking some damage from a trebuchet over there, while the rest of the Wood Elf force currently hides behind a small tree. There's Orion there. And everyone else. It's very cozy in here. Not much standing room. Whereas in the city, chaos reigns as Dragon's Gold Squadron make themselves known. They are melting Bretonnian presence all over the place. It's going pretty well. There's not much that Bretonnia can do to stop us, really. Then we're going to try and shut down these towers, which we think we've done. We've broken most of the units on the wall. Dragons picking their targets. A little breath there. That's going to melt some Bretonnian peasants. Men at arms with maces. They do have a unit of peasant bowmen currently sat on the wall. They're trying to turn Gold 2 into a pincushion. Ow! And Gold 3 just got a smack to the face from a rock, which is very, very annoying. We're going to deal with that trebuchet in a minute. First, though, the rest of the elf forces moving up. We're going to take a little bit of damage because the towers are, of course, the nasty cow lobbing kind. Are they? Nope, they're masonry lobbing. That's definitely a bit of castle wall. Not a cow. A bit of explosive castle wall, that's the thing. Very Michael Bay. However, we're going to hit the wall over here. As you can see, both these towers not occupied at current. That means at least they're not going to fire on us. We're still taking quite a lot of damage, though. But we are dishing it out. Those peasant bowmen not having a good time. Lots of very squishy guys currently milling about in the centre here. But the most important thing is we have a trebuchet over here. Now that's the one that smacked Gold 2 in the face. So obviously need to finish that off. So there we go. Lots of dead knights there. But it's still operational. That's a bit annoying. So we're going to give it another go. That got it. That got it, and you know, a lot of things around it as well. But that's you know, we got it. That's the main thing. Unfortunately, some Bretonnians have decided to come up onto our wall. I've called dibs on this wall. This wall's mine now, and these Bretonnian peasants not invited. So Gold Squadron kind of come in and just make sure they're basically our bouncers. If your name's not on the list, then you're being turned into giblets, basically. Along with these peasant bowmen who decided to try and walk through a hail of fire, which didn't work out so well. So our archers now close enough to the wall, they can lay down withering fire. Gold Squadron just surveying their new domain. And our wall, and here come the Eternal Wardens. So these are our elite infantry. Sword infantry, they are anti-infantry. They also are armor-piercing, apparently, although it doesn't say so on their weapon profile there. But they do have armor-piercing damage of 26, which is pretty good. It's not bad, they've got high armor and good melee attack and defense. So we're just going to deal with these Bretonnian peasants on the wall here. That goes down pretty quick, and Hounds Orion popping out around the gate. Orion can't get into the city because he can't climb walls. He's too big, apparently. That's the thing. But our archers are now close enough that they can now rain down arrows on the men-at-arms. And despite having shields, they're dying very, very quickly. That's good. Over on the wall we do have, is it a paladin? Yeah, a paladin. And very few peasant bowmen because they're all dead. So we're now coming down off the wall with the Eternal Guard, and we, as you can see, all the Bretonnian peasants gathering up in a nice big tight ball. Oh, that looks good. That looks tasty. And so we're going to do a nice little surgical strike. Hopefully not roast any of our own Eternal Guard. And no, that looks very good. That looks very nice. There we go. Lots of dead Bretonnian peasants and no dead elves. So good job there. And then, of course, in come Gold Squadron to finish them off. They're going to drive off these spearmen very, very quickly. Bretonnian peasants don't have very good morale. So, you know, 3 giants land in them and they run away. What a bunch of cowards. So we're going to chase after them with the Eternal Guard. But more, I mean, the Bretonnians do have one thing going for them, and that is sheer weight of numbers. So they do have more Bretonnian peasants to throw at us, which would be great if they didn't die so easy. The Gold Squadrons are going to mow their way through them. Arrows raining down from above. The Eternal Guard, Eternal Warden, sorry, have come back from killing peasants. Most of the peasants got away. That's unfortunate, but that's, you know, you can't kill them all. Again, they're nice grouped up, and looks like Gold 3 is going to go and deal with the Paladin on the wall. Hounds of Orion coming out of Orion, wants to get some peasant kills in here. So they do have more peasants though, so there's a lot of peasants, but I do quite like killing lots of squishy humans. So actually this is very much I'm thoroughly enjoying myself at the moment. Bretonnians flying all over the place. Dragons eating Bretonnians. It's pretty good. We are going to now start taking the gate. I mean, Orion could come round and into the city, but we don't really need him. As you can see, I think it's Gold 2 has got a breath ready to go, and we've got a lot of knights over here, nicely grouped up around Gold Leader. Yep, that'll do it. So that's a lot of dead knights, and then Gold 2 is going to come in charging. I think what few units remaining now fleeing off into the distance. There are some questing knights and knights of the realm gathered at the city centre, standing firm. Very brave. Also rather stupid. I hope you didn't need all those knights because they're now dead. And what? Yeah, that's few. I mean, about half of them now running off. So we didn't kill them all, but you know, we did kill quite a few. Let's look at some of the kills here. 385, 268, and 344. So very good work there by Gold Squadron. Of course, helped by the Eternal Wardens and our archers and Orion a little bit. Okay, well that was fairly brutal. Nice bit of cash there, and if the Fay Enchantress asks, it burned down by itself. Accidents happen. Okay, Eternal Guard Commander, that's fine, good, and we've got lots of cash. And Orion, he has a skill point. We can get Lightning Strike. Unfortunately, he's going to take a dirt nap in 4 turns, so we're going to have to do without him. We got Durthu though, so we'll be alright. It'll be fine.
Glade Lord, at your service.
Do I want to go hunting? Well, the problem is Dryads are shit.
How can I assist you?
I mean, I guess it's not much of a... Well, can we assassinate you? We can't assassinate you because we did some assassinating last turn. There's so many agents, it's difficult to ambush. I don't particularly want to take them all on at the same time. That seems like it would be a bad idea. But, you know what? May as well try. Do a little sneaky ambush there. And Orion can come back and heal up. Not that he really... I mean, it'd be okay if we could encamp him in enemy territory, and he would be absolutely fine. Looks like
Greetings. The
Tyrion.
will hear your words.
Defensive Alliance.
Very well.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And you like Nagrathai.
What business have you with the Asur of Ulthuan?
Defensive Alliance.
How wise.
I know. I know. I'm a bloody genius.
Here, I will hear your words.
I would like a military alliance That would be useful. But if we can't have that, then... Well, I think we're working towards it. It's going up to 62. What
I will
about...
hear your words, but I make no promises of aid.
What about a generous gift? 30k.
Understood.
Okay, that's going up to 102. That's pretty good. That did, you know, cost us quite a lot of money, but we've got a lot of cash anyway. And hopefully... Oh, actually, well, no, it'll take a few turns to go up. That's okay. Then we'll have Lothern on side. I mean, technically, and don't tell Tyrion this, I did want to capture Lothern and turn it into a giant treehouse, but having him on side helps as well. So I can live with that. I can live with that. I'll be fine. Right, Catra. I think I want to find Manfred. I want to see if Manfred's still alive, and if he is, maybe we can be friends. Never thought I'd say that. Dido, you need to go and join with Orion because we missed you last battle. You were missed, and we got some research available. We can go for Hakon's gift. Destruction is the beginning of something new. Construction cost for all buildings, construction time for province capital, and income from all buildings. I know that sounds quite nice. We'll definitely get that. We could potentially get... I mean, I don't really need growth. Public order, yeah, don't need it. Income from ports would be useful if we had any ports. Upkeep minus 7% reduction for all tree, animal and beast units. That could come in useful. Let's get a mother's love. Aisha cares for all things in the wood. That's going to cost us some amber, but I think it's going to be worth it. I would like to get some more dragons, but for the moment, I think we're okay. Gold Squadron is doing pretty well. You know what? Let's upgrade just to stop the end turn notification, just because it's starting to annoy me. Okay, they spotted Irario, but they haven't spotted Durthu. And that is their mistake. Unfortunately, we've run out of time for this episode, so I'm going to have to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time when we get to smash some dwarves.